Like, all that is cool, but the idea that you're quick to snap on people is not cool. Like, that just shows that you can't display any sort of patience and you don't really have like respect for the human experience. This one here is for all the ladies. Nah, just playing. This is vlog number 5. Featuring shirtless Lux, you know what I mean, baby? Hey. That was the fucking mirror, you see me in my underwear. Anyway, let's not focus on that. So, this vlog is about something a little, like, pretty simple. And I'm probably gonna say this and some of y'all are gonna be like, yeah, no shit, Lux. But, you know, sometimes it's just like a nice reminder. Sometimes the things that are obvious and simple we forget, and that's totally cool. We just like have to try to remember to remember. You know what I mean? Or like things remind us, or we remind ourselves, or whatever, and that's just how that goes. So sometimes we get so caught up in our own stuff. I'm trying to curse a little bit less on this, you know, unnecessary. You know, I got words, you know what I mean? I make music and shit. Just cursed. Oh my god. Anyway, sometimes we get so caught up in our own stuff. You know, you're having a tough time at your job, or you and your girl, or you and your man are beefing, or like whatever. And then sometimes we forget, like, oh snap, like other people go through stuff. And I think it's just a good reminder for two things. One is that whenever you're really feeling down, like let's say you're feeling down right now, let's say there's things that are not going your way that you want to go differently, just try to think of maybe for a second the people that don't even have what you have. Like, it could be the most basic human things, or what about the person that right now, like, just had someone in their family pass away, or someone who, God knows, like they have to get evicted because of whatever. Like, there's big things going on in people's lives, even close to home. We don't even have to go like to another third world country to think about this. That's one thing. And then two is to treat people that way. Treat people like you don't know what they're going through. If it's the person that's in line at the Publix, or at the Aldi's, or whatever, the Walmart that you're at, or if it's someone at work that you think is kind of tripping today, you know, instead of thinking, oh, like he or she is a bitch, or he or she's an asshole, or whatever, which might be true. They might be a bitch, they might be an asshole. But what if, like, for a moment we thought, like, it's not all about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about how that person makes me feel. It's just about the human experience. So what if for a moment we're like, I'm just gonna let this slide. I'm gonna have a little patience, just a little bit, because like some of us talk about patience like it's like some crazy, like, ideal, you know what I mean? Like, it's so, like, you know, big deal to attain. Like, no, just like a little bit of patience, like before you snap. Because people, you know what's so funny is, I think, is people like brag and talk about how it's so cool that they snap, or that they're on, or so that, like, they're whatever. And there is something to be said about speaking up for yourself. So, but there's like a balance. Speaking up for yourself, but also not being able to hold your shit together for 1 second so you snap. Like, you know, like Latino culture, or like whatever. And I'm lying too. I mean, don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Like, or any sort of culture. If it's Asian, you know, Indian, if it's Caribbean, if it's whatever, you know, or if it's like some European and they're just like really loud and, like, you know, whatever, like, all that is cool, but the idea that you're quick to snap on people is not cool. Like, that just shows that you can't display any sort of patience and you don't really have like respect for the human experience. Because what if the person that cut you off is like rushing to, you know, they've been threatened to be like fired at their job, so they're like rushing, or they're having like some sort of medical emergency. I'm not saying that's always the case, and I'm not saying I don't get pissed on the road or like whatever, but to be honest, like, I rarely do. Because what's it gonna cost me? Okay, that person cut me off one time, or this person at work gave me a little bit of attitude. Like, alright, if it's like a 1-time, 2-time thing, like, alright, you just give me a little attitude, like, I'll survive. Like, I'll be good, you know what I'm saying? But if it's something like that's not that person's normal character, and they're just kind of snapping a little bit, maybe they have some real shit going on. Maybe they're starting to go through a divorce. Maybe their kid is sick and they don't know why their kid's sick, and they've taken them to doctors and the doctors can't diagnose what it is. Like, there's so much real shit going on in people's lives that we don't even for a second consider what else is going on, just because the way that our society is built and everything, like with Instagram and people following us and liking our pictures and social media, and just like society in general, like, we're really sensitive now, and like people can't say the wrong things. Like, there's certain words we can't use anymore because it's like, you know, just for a second think that you're not the only person on this planet, and that there are other people going through things. So one, that will help you get out of maybe your own little funk, because maybe for a second you realize, like, really, do I have such a reason to complain? and 2, you can maybe develop better relationships with the people around you because you were able to be understanding in their time of need. When maybe they didn't know how to handle their things properly, you were the one that understood and just gave them a pass. Because we all go through that. So, anyways, that's vlog number 5. Hopefully that's short and sweet. I don't even know. We'll see what the time says when I turn this thing around. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Vlog 6 coming soon. If you guys got something from this, tag a person at the bottom, share some love with them, send it to someone through their DM, follow your mans. Like I said, I'm going to be posting these on YouTube too, so it's going to be IGTV and YouTube. And another way that you can show appreciation for this is just to take something from it, if you had something to take from it. I don't know any more than you do. I'm going through the same stuff as you. Literally most of the time I'm making these vlogs because of something going on in my life or something that I'm going through. So this is just a way for me to share and share with people that care. So yeah, y'all know what time it is. Keep it sexy. Never forget that. And see you guys on the next one. Peace.